Hey, hey, welcome back. This is Jessica, and you are watching Yoga for Beginners. This is day, I think, 6 of our 21-day vegan challenge, and I am going to be making Greek, what are they? Chicken gyros, but not really gyros. They're just going to be pitas because I have pita. So that's what we're going to be making. So I am going to put the description. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Jessica and this is Yoga for Beginners. And today is day 6 of our 21-day vegan challenge. And I am going to be making Greek fake chicken pita. I am going to marinate the chicken, and I am going to be using just store-bought pita bread. And I'm going to be cheating a little bit today and not making my own Tzatziki dip. I'm going to be using Kite Hill dips, Tzatziki. I am going to put in the description a recipe if you want to make your own Tzatziki sauce. It's pretty simple to make, but I'm just not going to make that tonight. So what we're going to do is right now work on the marinade for the fake chicken. So the fake chicken, now a lot of people use tofu for this. I'm not, because I'm just, I've been eating a lot of tofu lately, and I wanted to use this stuff. So I found this in Whole Foods. This is Righteous Meats Mindful Chicken. And I've actually had it before, and it is pretty decent. So I'm gonna use this today. And also, I am out of Greek yogurt, so I'm gonna use regular yogurt. It's all vegan yogurt, but it's not Greek yogurt. It just doesn't have that same tang. So we'll see how it does. So here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna get myself a bowl, and I need to put a 1/4 cup of this yogurt into that cup. So let me find, no, that's a 1/3 cup. Yeah, okay. You know what? I am going to do a 1/3 cup. I'm not going to do a 1/4 cup. So I'm just going to scoop it out of there, and I'm going to plop it in there. All right. So we're going to put that there. I've also got my olive oil. This was 2 tablespoons of olive oil. Dump that in there. I have 3 tablespoons of lemon juice. I don't know if you guys can see that. That took a lot of squeezing out of lemons. For some reason, my lemons must not have been very juicy, but I just squeezed the heck out of it. Got some in my eye. It was tragic, you guys, just tragic. And so you guys are gonna laugh at me. This recipe that I've used, it actually calls for red wine vinegar, but I don't have any of that. So I'm just gonna do a half and half mixture of white wine vinegar and balsamic vinegar. It is 1 tablespoon, so half a tablespoon of balsamic, half a tablespoon of white vinegar. Dump it in there and get a spoon, and then I'm just gonna mix it up. Oh, I forgot to put in my spices, duh. Okay, I've got a half a tablespoon of oregano, and then a half a teaspoon each of salt and pepper. So I'm gonna just pop that in there. And it's going to get nice and saucy, just like me, nice and saucy. Just kidding. Okay, and then I am going to take, I haven't even opened this yet. Wow, okay. This stuff is really good, by the way. I really like it. It's a good substitute for chicken. I like to make chicken salad, vegan chicken salad, and this is pretty decent. All right, so it's already cut up into chunks, you can see that, and I'm just going to put, we're gonna start off with half. Yeah, we can put the whole thing in there. So put the whole thing in, and you're gonna let this marinate for a minimum of 2 hours. I've done it before where it doesn't marinate that long, but you really want it to get all of those flavors in there. So when we get done marinating this, we're gonna cook it. We're gonna just stick it in a frying pan and saute it. Pretty easy stuff. So let me grab some saran wrap or something to cover this. All right, so we're gonna use, well, I don't have enough foil. I don't have enough saran wrap. So this is just gonna go right into the fridge, just like this. and then I will see you back here when we are ready to cook this bad boy. Okay, well that is marinating. Now it's time to make your Greek salad. So every pita should have a really good Greek salad. So what you're gonna do is we're gonna dice up a half of a sweet onion. We're gonna dice 2 tomatoes and a cucumber, and we're using a tablespoon of olive oil and 2 tablespoons of parsley and some feta cheese. If you haven't tasted this, this is one of my very favorite foods. This is Life vegan feta. I could eat this like it is an apple. Like, it's just so good. So, oh, and then we need salt and pepper. Let me get that. Hold on. All right, here we go. Salt and pepper's here. So just so you know, every time I am using salt and pepper in a recipe, or every time I go to get salt and pepper, or I see my salt and pepper, or whatever it is, I feel obligated to say salt and pepper's here. I don't know if anybody else feels that way, but that's how I feel. I don't know. I grew up in the 80s and 90s, and salt and pepper was kind of like my thing. Okay, anyway, let's get into making our yummy Greek salad. So I'm just gonna rinse my veggies, and I've already peeled the cucumber because, let's just face it, nobody wants to watch me peel a cucumber. It's pretty scary. Okay, so I'm gonna move all this stuff out of the way, and I'm gonna show you how to dice an onion. So all this stuff has to be diced. This is what my mom taught me way back in the day. So you're gonna just make little cuts in your onion, so they're like 1/4 of an inch. You're not gonna cut all the way down to the very bottom. You're gonna cut maybe almost down to the bottom, so it's still kind of intact. Cut and cut. Okay, and then you're gonna go back the opposite direction. Still not cutting all the way to the very bottom. Still want it to be intact. Don't cut your fingers off. Got to kind of hold it together. I don't know, maybe this isn't the very best way. Thanks, Mom. But it's how I was taught. And then you're gonna just cut it like that. So it's all, yeah, it's all falling apart. Anyway, if you know a better way to dice your onion, you go ahead and use that way. But this is the way that my mom taught me. Oh, look at this. Okay, great. It is falling apart. So I'm just gonna chop. Urgh. All right. Anyway, chopping, chopping, chopping. Okay, now I'm gonna put this into my bowl. Okay, and now we are going to do the tomato. So you're gonna, I call it de-pooping the tomato, but I'm sure there's a different word. It's de-seeding the tomato. So you have to get rid of all the seeds. But I feel like it's like poop. And like, if you have ever de-pooped a shrimp, I've never done it because I don't eat shrimp, but I have seen it done before. So I'm gonna de-poop my tomato because nobody wants that tomato poop in there, right? Nobody wants tomatoes pooping in their food. It's really gross. All right. Sometimes I don't know why I say what I say. It's really regrettable sometimes, especially when I'm in like a yoga class and I'm talking about, like, I don't know, de-pooping tomatoes in a yoga class. I don't know. I do. I really do. If you ask people in my yoga classes what they're like, they'll tell you that I say weird stuff. I don't know. But hey, just makes you a stronger person, right? I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm like this. I really don't. But I think I'm delightful. I don't know about y'all. Okay, so there's one. Let's just, for time's sake, I'm just gonna slice this and dice this. I don't have the best knives. I probably need knives. That would have been a really good thing to get for Christmas, but I wanted a new purse. So I got this really cool bag from a company called Gunas, G-U-N-A-S. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna link that in the description so you guys can see. They're all vegan leather, guys. It's amazing. Their purses are beautiful. I got one that is, hang on, I'll show you. It's beautiful. See, look at this. It's like a navy blue reptile embossed purse, and it's gorgeous, and it's all vegan. So, and yeah, they are pretty moderately priced, and I don't know why I'm talking about that while I am making a Greek salad, but yeah, that's how I roll. So anyway, you want to go shop and get some stuff from Guna's. They are not sponsoring this video, but I just really love their product. So my husband, I'm sorry, not my husband, Santa got that for me for Christmas. So yeah, because we all know Santa's the one that brings the presents, right? Right. Okay. All right. So painstakingly diced tomatoes are going to go into that. And then we're going to do our cucumber, last but not least. So slicing a cucumber is fun. If you've never done it before, I like to slice it into lengths. Whoops. I don't like to do it anyway. I like to have other people do it for me, but you know, nobody's volunteering, and I volunteered myself to do this 21-day cooking vegan challenge, which was great because I hate cooking, but I love you guys. That's all that matters. And I want to help you out by cooking up some yummy stuff. Okay. So this is how you dice up a cucumber. And then we're going to just put it into a bowl like so. And in that bowl, we're going to put 1 tablespoon of olive oil and 2 tablespoons of parsley. And then I'm going to rinse my hands off. I'm just going to get a fork, and I'm just going to toss it all around in there. And that, my friends, oh, I forgot to put my feta cheese in there. Well, anyway, I'm just going to dice up some feta. This is the good part, you guys. This is so good. If I can get in there. Okay. Dicing up my feta, dicing up my feta. Okay. I'm just going to do like, I don't know, 1/4 of the block. And I'm just going to make it into little like 1/4 inch square, maybe 1/2 inch squares. Chop that bad boy up. Oh my God, this is going to be so good. I'm so excited. I'm not even hungry right now, but I could eat this. I could eat. All right, so now I'm going to mix up my Greek salad. And we're going to just stick this in the fridge to chill out with our marinating vegan chicken. And then I will see you guys back here again so we can cook everything up and put it together in our pita and just go to town on our yummies. All right, bye. Be right back. Hey, what's up? I'm back. And I decided to make this for lunch today instead of dinner last night. So last night was Tuesday. It was Taco Tuesday. We decided to go out and get tacos instead of making this. It was the right decision, tacos and margaritas. Yeah, so anyway, I'm back and it's Wednesday and today has already been a day and a half. I mean, this has been a crazy morning. Ugh, I can't even. I found a dog on the side of the road that was dumped, and yeah, anyway, I'm not even going to get into that, but that video is on my other YouTube channel, That Vegan Yoga Teacher. I will post a link to that in the description because you know I had to take care of that. I am not about to let a dog sit on the side of the road. That was a thing. I had to take care of that, and so now I am here to take care of this. By take care of it, I mean I'm going to eat it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Anyway, let's get started. So we're going to fry up our fake chicken, which I have so lovingly removed from the fridge, and this is what it looks like. I let it marinate an entire night. So it is going to be marinated. Yes. And my Greek salad. Can't wait to eat this with that vegan cheddar. It's gonna be good, it's gonna be good. Okay, And then I've got on hand my Tzatziki dip from Kite Hill. This is totally vegan, totally delicious. And I did cheat, but like I said, I will be putting a link to a recipe for Tzatziki dressing in the description so you guys can make that if you want. I know that stuff is hard to find, so yeah, you can make it. Pam, where Pam? She right here. And I'm gonna spray my Pam in my pan. I'm gonna Pam my pan. You ever do that? You ever Pam your pan? That gets your mind out of the gutter. Okay, what do we have? Front burner. Okay. So now that I've Pammed my pan, I am going to take some of this nummy chik'n, if you will, and place that on there. And we're just gonna let it simmer. Now I didn't let this heat up at all. I probably should have done that in retrospect. Actually, you know, I'm just gonna put a whole big other scoop in there. There. My husband doesn't know I'm making this for lunch. He's about to get a nice surprise because, you know, he's working home because of, you know, pandemic. Pandemic happened and my guest room got turned into an office. How about that? It was really pretty too, but it's a really pretty office now. Anyway, let's go ahead and stir that up. Okay, while that is cooking, I am going to be making, well, I'm not gonna make, I'm gonna cut a piece of pita. I am just using Whole Foods pita pockets. You have to, oh, they're upside down. Whole Foods pita pockets. You wanna make sure that you get vegan pita pockets. A lot of them, like if you get naan bread, is it naan or nan? Can somebody please tell me? But if you get that, a lot of them that they sell in stores have egg. Why is that? Why can't you just make some vegan bread? Naan or nan, whatever. Please, somebody help me out with that. Anyway, we're gonna cut this. I'm gonna cut this right down the middle, and I'm gonna cut one for hubby too. This one's already halfway cut. Isn't that all right? Isn't that all right? Cut it in half. Okay, that's done. And so let's stir this up. Let me get my lid for that so that can heat up. My lid is right over here. Okay, so that's gonna heat up. And that's really basically all you have to do. While it's in here cooking, just stir it around a little bit so that it doesn't stick to the pan and burn. I wonder how it tastes. See, this is what you can't do with raw chicken. You can do that with vegan chicken because it's not raw. It's good. That's a really good citrusy marinade. I really like it. It's gonna be good. Let me have another piece. I have no shame. I eat things before they're cooked. That's good. That's really good. Okay, save some for the food. Save some for the food, Jessica. I'm gonna take this off the heat for a second just to show you guys. Oh, doesn't that look good? That looks like some comfort food right there. Okay, back to cooking. Let's see how they're doing, shall we? I'm gonna see how they're doing, see how they're doing. Ooh, they're sizzling. I wanna let these get nice and hot. It's actually a pretty chilly morning here. Is it morning? It's my clock up there. It's only 11:30. So it's still morning, but I didn't eat breakfast, so I'm gonna eat now. But anyway, it's a pretty chilly morning here in Orlando. It was like 40 degrees and I need some warm food. So you know what's gonna be really good is the combination of warm and cold on the bread and the sauce. Gonna be good. Okay guys, what do you think? You think they're done by now? I think they're done by now. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, these look good. So a lot of the liquid has dried up in the pan and it looks like that. Ooh, I got a nice little schwitz. Okay, I'm gonna turn it off the heat and I am going to start to put it in my pita. Salad it up. Okay. And then, oh, the tzatziki. Yeah, I probably want to do that. I'll be forgetting. Y'all gotta be reminding me because I'd be forgetting everything. I'm gonna put more in there because it was a rough morning. I need some extra sauce. Okay, so, whoops, I'm gonna put that in there. Ooh, that looks pretty. That looks really good. Okay, put a little bit more of this on there. Look at that, that looks so good. Oh, that looks so good. Okay, let's see how it tastes. Mmm. Oh my God, you guys, this is good. Mmm. Oh my God. It's like citrusy. Oh my God, all the flavors just taste really good together. So there you have it. This is a really, really yummy fake chicken Greek pita. I hope you guys like it. So thanks for watching. Make sure if you try this recipe, tell me what you think. Post it in the comments, and I am gonna put the link to my Guna's bag in the description as well, so you guys can go buy one of those, and we'll all have the same bag, so we'll be like twinning, and yeah, and all of the recipe information. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Namaste.